we found this cute little spot. It's not too far from our room. As you can see, our room is over there, and they have these little spots where you can actually just drive up to and you can park. And then you can just fish from shore. But we discovered, we told y'all, lobster season is in. The other day when we were here, there were people lobstering right here. Alright, what we usually like to do is that when we go out and fish and we catch fish or lobster or what have you, we like to bring it back and do kind of like a catch and cook. Some snapper last night, and we're going to actually be showing you how to clean and cook one of these guys. It's lobster season down here, and they are very plentiful right now. So stay tuned, because my husband is going to show you how to clean one of these fellas. All I have to do is take and twist it. And it'll come right out. And that's simple enough. Now we're going to take this fella, and then we got to clean him out. So we're going to put him in the sink here. Okay, he's going to do the hard part. We have this partnership going on. I twisted it off, and now he's going to clean it out. So he took and he cracked a tentacle off, and now he's put it.
She gave me the crappy job.
What are you doing? You're twisting it inside?
I'm twisting it inside.
Really?
Now I'm pulling it out.
What's that supposed to do? Oh, now we know what it does. That's disgusting.
Honey, that's what you do.
Okay. No wonder our vomit public's already clean. we deveined the lobster.
Yep. Now we got to trim it down.
All right, now you just cut it and start preparing it to cook. Down each side. We cut down this side here and that side there. And it makes it real simple where you just pull that out. And now we got to get the meat out. I'm going to take and give this a good rinse. And we're actually going to bake ours. And we're going to take and mince up some of the lobster meat with some Italian breadcrumbs and some butter. Okay, and he's taken the fillet and he's pulled off that thin layer that's on the top of it.
Like a membrane.
The membrane that's there, and now he's going to dice up some of the meat to go on the top before we bake it. We're going to season it and then bake it.
Basically, I just take that off.
Yeah, he likes to remove that membrane off of it.
I get all the meat, but I like to take that membrane off. I just like to put it back into the shell with butter and then put breadcrumbs on it and some Everglades, and she's ready to go.
And then we'll bake it on what, 400?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, because you're going to want to save your shell. And then now the meat that he's just minced up. So he's going to...
I usually put garlic in the butter, soften it, but being away from home, we're not quite set up like I am at the house, so I'm ad-libbing a little bit. Where is my Everglades?
This is travel size Everglades.
Yep. Never leave home without it.
Told me I had to pack light.
Yeah. Never leave home without it. And this is all the minced lobster right here that we got out of this one lobster. I'm not as crazy as a lobster person as my wife is, so
I love crab legs and lobster.
She about bite your fingers off if you get in her way when she's eating. So that, and then I like a little butter on top. And lobster and butter, that's famous food group right there, boy. You know,
everything is good with butter.
Yep.
You'd probably eat a flip-flop if it was covered in butter and garlic.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I need my Everglades, please, ma'am. Yeah, you gotta hit both sides, you know. And one famous guy on YouTube says, let's just make it fall in love.
One famous guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who might that be? Deer meat for dinner?
Yeah.
He's a big fan.
Yep. I am. All right. We don't have breadcrumbs, do we?
Yes.
We got breadcrumbs?
I'll get them.
All right, guys. There's how I do my lobsters.
And then I'm going to get it ready and we're going to bake it on 400 for what? Probably about 15 minutes?
Yep.
Okay.
She will be delicious.
Yum, yum. Well, there you have it. Dinner is served. This is probably a little bit of an overkill for just the two of us, but it is seafood at its finest. There's nothing better than fresh seafood that you happen to catch yourself, clean it, and cook it. I'm telling you, it is awesome. So, time to eat.
Delicious as usual.
Delicious.
It's always delicious.
You want a potato?
Yeah, I'll get one. Yep.
I do like me. There's me some lemon on it. Let's get our taste. Oh, look at that right there. I'm so glad you don't eat lobster. I'm glad that you don't like lobster as much as I do.
I'll sacrifice for you.
This is so delicious. Great, great, great.
All right. So now we're going to finish our meal. We'll get back with y'all later.
Yum, yum.